What's happening, ladies and germs? This is the Packer Man. You're currently watching Isak the Survivalist, and this is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. So, what do you want, butthead? Alright, so well, I guess the next quest we could do is the Forlorn Watchman, since it's in Reveal. I've heard a rumor about the ghost of an old man who walks the shores of Nibbin Bay at night. It's said that he walks slowly along the coast and then looks mournfully out into the bay until the sun rises. The people of Reveal have taken to calling him the Forlorn Watchman. I was referred to Gilgondorin at Silver Home on the Water to learn more.
Fine greetings to you.
Alright then, let's get going.
Hello.
What is it now?
Seems to me that Ardaline has an admirer. Gilgondorin. Silver Home on the Water has beds and food. What's your pleasure? I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
What can you tell me about the Forlorn Watchman?
The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Watch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map. You too.
Gilgondorin told me that the Forlorn Watchman appears at Watch Camp every night at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He was very helpful and even marked the camp's location on my map. Perhaps I should make my way out there and see what this local legend is all about.
How does the day greet you, friend?
God, it's raining in game and it's raining in real life.
What is...
Well met. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large...
Thank you. Come again.
Take care.
Alright, now that we got our business concluded, it's time to head out to Bond Watch Camp.
What is it?
There he is. The ghostly figure of the Forlorn Watchman has appeared on the shore of Nibbin Bay. Perhaps I should watch him for a bit and see what he does.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
The ghost stopped its somber walk at a rocky outcropping jutting into the Niven Bay. He identified himself as Grantham Blakely and simply said, "Look for me in the mouth of the Panther. Please release me." Then it turned back out to the bay and looked out over the water. I think it was looking that way specifically. I should try and ask Gilgondarin about the mouth of the Panther. Of course, what he means... Where's it at? So there's a spot called the Mouth of the Panther. There it is, right there. But we gotta go back to Bravale first.
There's a charge in the air. Being cast.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
What can you tell me about the Mouth of the Panther?
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Niven Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
Can you tell me where it is?
Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Even though I already know where it is.
You
some
too.
Destruction spells.
Gilgondarin said that the Mouth of the Panther is a reference to the old nautical term for the Panther River and the delta where it meets Niven Bay. The name was given to it by sailors because of the pointed rock formations jutting from the water that vaguely resemble teeth. He added its location to my map. I should make my way over there to unravel Grantham's cryptic message. I've arrived at the Mouth of the Panther. Beyond the tooth-like rocks is the remains of a small cargo ship named the MMA that looks like it sank a long time ago. I should investigate this wreck. In the wreck of the MMA, a spirit attacked me. The vessel seems completely infested with them. I suspect them to be the remains of the MMA's crew. Why this happened to them puzzles me. I should press forward and investigate further. my staff. It's the most powerful weapon I've got right now. So I might as well take advantage of it. Gable the Traitor. I found a key in the remains of Gable, the traitor named in the MMA's log. I should search the MMA for a lock to match. I found a skeleton chained to the wall on the lowest deck of the MMA. I believe these to be the remains of Grantham Blakely. I should use the key I found to unlock his shackles.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
I now have Grantham's map in my possession. With it, I should be able to find the location of his treasure. Grantham map has led me to a treasure chest concealed among some rocks. This must be where Grantham hid his belongings while he was at sea. He has passed this on to me now as a reward for helping free his spirits. And that completes the Forlorn Watchman. Whoa. Holy shit. That is one hell of a lot of loot. Alright, where the hell am I? Alright, let's get back to the Imperial City. And we can call it a run there. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a run right there. And we'll pick it up again in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching this edition of the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion here on Isak the Survivalist. And until next time, this is the Packer Man signing out. Hey everyone, thank you for watching tonight's video. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more great content. See you next time, folks.